bet his hand's going to be vibrating for like a week. Hi guys, it's about 6 o'clock on Wednesday the 12th, and I worked all day. Took a couple little clips that you'll have seen already before this. Of course, by the time I grab my phone, put it on camera, and make sure it's aimed the right way, and make sure it's not zoomed in, and make sure it's on video instead of picture, all that. It takes a little while, so, I usually catch things in the middle of the action, not from the start. Let's see. Yeah, it was a pretty busy day. There was something, let's see. We are getting everything prepared to leave. I've been doing laundry. I just started it after work, got my shower, started the laundry, not in that order, or else I'd had a cold shower or a hot one. But I'm starting laundry. We have 4 loads, so hopefully I can get that done tonight, because the VA called Pete yesterday after I had already recorded and said that because Ann Arbor, the Ann Arbor VA, who usually handles big stuff, surgeries and stuff, wouldn't do his prostatectomy because they say with a PSA as high as his that there is metastasis, and when there is metastasis, surgery is not indicated. It's just the different treatments and palliative measures. So even though in the ultrasound, radiology, bone scans, and CAT scans, they can't find anything, Ann Arbor still won't do it. But Ann Arbor, the waiting period would be about 6 weeks. So they called yesterday and said, would you be, correct me if I say any of this wrong, okay, love? Would you be willing to do it closer? Did she ask you if you wanted to go to Traverse City, or did she ask you what hospital would be good?
Well, she asked me Traverse City.
Okay. And then, which Traverse City I think is about 78 miles away. So she said, and of course Pete said yes. And she said, would you be willing or able to get it done this week if I can arrange it? Is that about how it went?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep. So he said yes, of course. Well, we're not really prepared to have it done this week, although there's a monster in Pete's body that should be taken out as soon as possible, so we're going to do whatever. But we have a lot of stuff to get ready. So we're going to move up to the church as soon as possible. We were hoping for maybe tonight, but I don't think we can move after I'm done with laundry, after being so sick yesterday. Oh, I got to tell you about that too. After being so sick, I don't think we're going to move tonight. You don't think we're going to move tonight, right?
Well, it depends on what time we get all done with everything.
Okay. So we want to be at the church because if he would have been down in Ann Arbor at the VA, we would have had support. My sister has always been very supportive of us, and we would have gone to her in her driveway, camped in her driveway. And she's always been emotionally supportive, and I mean, in every way, she always has been. And we will need support going through this, obviously. Here, we wouldn't get any, just sitting in our driveway. Pam always has so many of our own issues that, So then, I want to be at the church when we're going through this. When he's going through his surgery, when we're going through his recovery and stuff, we need people that love and support us. So, and if they call and say, okay, come on down, the RV has to already be at the church because I can't drive it, A. And B, there was a B. What was the B? I can't remember. But if he's in the hospital or if he's recovering and can't drive, I can't drive it to get there. And I just don't want to be sitting here where there's a void of support all around us. So we're kind of working on that. And like I say, I've got 4 loads of laundry and it'll all be done. Except for like towels and stuff, which I only do every other time anyway. And the church isn't that far that I can't come back here once a week, obviously, and do our laundry or whatever. But it will all depend on how Pete's doing and what's going on. And all I know is I don't want to be here when the call comes in. I want to be there, where we will have people around us and support, emotional, spiritual, and all that sort of thing. I'm freaking out about some aspects of it. And Pete is struggling with some aspects of it. We know God's seen us through so far, and he will continue to. And a lot of it comes from the very human idea that we want to know exactly what to expect. And then we wouldn't need faith, would we? So there's that. The other thing was that I was going to go to the clinic last night after work. And I was so freaking sick. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I thought, there's no way I can take a shower, get dressed, go out in the cold and the wind, and go to the clinic. I got to rest first. I got to lay down. I'm just going to take an hour's nap after work. So when I woke up at 8:30 this morning, I realized I missed my opportunity. But at one point during the night, I got up to go to the bathroom and had a major, huge coughing fit. Major. Now, my oxygen was down in the upper 80s yesterday. I mean, the thing on your finger, which we have because Pete has COPD. So, that's another reason I wanted to go. But I had this huge coughing fit. I won't describe what happened during that huge coughing fit. But when I woke up this morning, I just felt like I had a cold. I had a bit of a sore throat, a little bit sinusy, a little bit runny nose, sneezing, coughing, whatever. But I was not sick. I didn't feel feverish, and my oxygen saturation was up to 93. And so, God took care of that so that I would be available to get the laundry done and to work with Pete on getting ready to go. So that's all taken care of. And Chewy is. Let's see. Can you see Chewy? It cracks me up. You crack me up, Chewy. So, but I'm not doing a lot of extra stuff. I still am a little, like you are. After you've been sick, you don't have all the energy you usually do. So I'm not like cleaning cages today or anything. But I will get all the laundry done if it kills me. And we're going to have brats on the grill for dinner, and I'm going to make the turmeric carrots again. Those were so good, only this time. Last time I just made 3 carrots. This time I'm going to make like all of them. They were so good. And let's see what else. Guess that's it for today, guys. There's not a whole lot to tell. We're just coming down to the wire and just trying to prepare for it and get ourselves ready, get our RV ready, get everything done, caught up, whatever. So that's it. So I am going to let go, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll be working, obviously, of course, and that's all good. And hope you guys all have a great Thursday. Hope your week's going wonderfully well. And if you need us to pray for anything, let us know. I just felt led to say that, so there's somebody out there. And I will see you tomorrow. So take care, God bless, and good night.